It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Steelers and the Lions. All that and more coming up next.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long offseason to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lace them up, you strap the helmets on, and it kicks off what should be another exciting NFL football season.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
There's just something special about week 1, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to have the Lions' 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Steelers. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll send him over to the left. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. They'll run with Montgomery. Powering forward. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, oh, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Daniels now on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. He'll get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Throwing again, Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete. And we get a stoppage for an injury. Oh, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. They send a receiver in motion left. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Fields. He's going to keep it himself. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fields. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Off he goes. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First down. Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. One final throw before the break. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's hop over to New England. Check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. Drake May has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Christian Watson with a touchdown reception from Jordan Love. We were treated to a fine performance in the first half from the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. He was on point, throwing a touchdown pass to help his guys take the lead into the break. These two teams leave in the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Mike is going to play a big role in who wins this one. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Steelers getting getting ready to put this one away. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The Lions offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Daniels. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. A run. Here's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Fields. He's going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth.
Holding offense.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Fields now to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They run it over center with Harris. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2nd down, it's Fields. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. At their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. He'll try to run for, and he will get into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. This one, everything we could have hoped for at this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Steelers offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come up for 2nd and 2. To throw is Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They'll drop to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Fields. This one down the field for Freiermuth. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Oh, yeah. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll throw with Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.